Hello, I'm Lana Toplak and welcome to my YouTube channel where we bridge the gap between our current and desired self. In this video we're gonna talk about seeking validation, and by the end of this video you'll be certain why you don't wanna do that ever again. So let's go into it, shall we? You might already be familiar with it, that experiences you experience in your childhood literally shape you, and that the relationship you had with your parent is the most important relationship you can ever have. What do I mean by that? You might already know that it influences your attachment style. So if you received consistent care, love, emotional response, physical presence from your parent, congratulations, you are most likely to be securely attached, meaning that you will be that confident person who is secure in themselves, who is not afraid to face challenges and overcome them and go after their goals and have positive relationship with others. But we live in the world that is not so perfect, right? And there might be a lot of different challenges for adults nowadays, especially because of their work or something. They might not be always emotionally or physically as present as they could have been to their kids. And then a kid shows you their drawing so excitedly, like, look, Dad, what I drew. And there's like on the phone, and like, oh, I can't now. Like, I have really this important phone conversation right now. I will deal with you later. And then, what do you think? How a kid feels? They internalize that inside of themselves, like, I am not worthy, I am not good enough, this drawing sucks, I will never be a drawer. Do we want kids like that? And you know how that will influence him rising up? That kid wouldn't feel confident to go make peers in school, to raise their hand even though they know the answer. They will not feel confident to confess their love to somebody because they will feel rejection, just like Peter Parker felt rejected. Why? Because he had fear of abandonment. And Peter, if you felt abandoned by your parents in childhood, you just left. You didn't know why. You didn't know how. You just remember that feeling of being abandoned. And again, internalize these negative beliefs that it's all because that you're not good enough. But that's far away from the truth. The thing is, child's brain can't understand those abstract things like they were busy or something. That's something you are realizing later on in life as you grow up. And therefore, your responsibility as a grown adult now is to become aware of it and decide to heal yourself. You can come from being Peter Parker to Archangel Michael. And how you can heal yourself? Some of the easiest way is by getting to know yourself. For example, you can think of Marilyn Monroe. She literally didn't know who her father was. She had no relationship with him, and you can see how that dynamic manifested through her whole other relationships in life. What kind of a man she dated, she attracted, she married. Abusive, not present, emotionally, physically. Being taken advantage of in the industry. Being innocent and a bombshell. And so on. Do you see now how that father-like figure matters, but not just any type of, but stable, healthy masculine. Being emotionally, physically present, responsive to the needs. Charlie Kirk said he asked once that OnlyFans girl, "What type of relationship do you have with your father?" And you can predict the answer that she gave him. Like, I have no relationship with my father. Or, what's a father? Now that tells you everything. You don't have to know anything more than that. Because you know already. If somebody didn't have a good relationship with their parent, they will try to fill that wound inside of themselves, that lack of perceived love and care. They will go into the world and search for that figure in somebody else. Or in external validations like, oh, I don't like him, but I just like his attention, so I'll just keep entertaining him. Or, oh, I'll just get all nicely dressed up and make up and with fake lips and all plastic, so they will just validate me and I'll get all of that male validation and I'll finally feel happy and good enough. And those girls who open their legs to the world, I mean, you might get a dopamine for a while. Do you really need that validation from those type of a man? You can know what type of psychology is behind it. And believe me, you don't want it, okay? So, what you can do is, you can start being aware of it. Start appreciating yourself. You gotta find that inner validation. It's permanent. Firstly, realize you're worthy just because you exist. Think of a baby. Baby is worthy just because it exists. Parents literally feed him and everything else. Not because he says so, but just because it exists. So why would you need something to earn in order to feel worth? So let's be aware of it. Now that you are aware of it, what you can decide to do. One shallow surface way for the start can be that you start writing down all of your good qualities and appreciating them inside of yourself. But if you want some other deeper way that will actually make a bigger impact over a period of a time is meditate. Meditate. Go deep inside of yourself and heal that stuff. Heal that pearl and you will see that you will wire in more love within yourself. That you will stop needing that validation or approval from others. If they say to you, oh, I don't like that, I think you should have done this, or oh, I think you're ugly, or you think you're stupid, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, who are they? Who are they? Are they living your life? Are they gonna pay your bills? Are they going where you are going? If not, then politely said, F them! Screw their opinion. Opinion is just opinion. It's subjective. It's not a fact. And only opinion that matters about you is your own opinion, because you are the one who knows yourself the most. You know your wounds, you know why you are the way you are, and your healing is your responsibility. You're not what happened to you. It's not your fault. But your healing is your responsibility. So, take accountability of your own life and let's become superhumans, just like Nietzsche would want us to. And feel free, this video resonated with you. If you would like to go deeper into this, feel free to follow me on my official Instagram. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next video.